Hello, I'm Helena Story, and today I'm going to do a book talk on some wonderful books. And the theme that I'm focusing on is the unexpected. Love this thing. And here's the three books I'm going to be doing. The first one here that I want to talk to you about is by Gordon Corman. Here's the front of the thing and the back. Gordon's written so many good books, and in fact in the back here they have like reviews for all the different books that he's done. But this one really intrigued me. The reason it intrigued me is because, I mean, looking at the actual cover of this book, it's so cute. I don't know if you can see this. It's a beaver, and he's playing games and eating, and he's really a slacker. So, but that really intrigued me. The cover, the actual title intrigued me, but also too the fact that this is about gaming, and gaming is one of my passions. So anyway, this book kind of just drew me to it. The thing that kept me with this book is that it's really funny, and there's just a lot of unexpected events that happen. The very first opening chapter that you read, there's this really kind of traumatic thing happens, and then from there on it's just something after something happens, and you don't want to put this book down. You want to read it all the way through the end. So the other thing that I really liked while I was reading it was each chapter is by different characters. So when I first started reading it, I didn't even catch that, and then as I read, I was like, what? And so that's kind of interesting, is that as you read it, you get to see how the different people view things, and I think that's always really fun when you read something, because a lot of times, most of the time when you read a book, it's from one perspective, but this one, you get it from all the different characters' perspectives. You will not want to put this book down. It's a really awesome book, and I hope you try it out. So the next book I want to talk to you about is The Lives of Scientists, Experiments, Explosions, and What the Neighbors Thought. That was one of the things that drew me to this book, is that bottom part there. The Experiments, Explosions, and What the Neighbors Thought. This is by Kathleen Cruel and Catherine Hewitt. Cruel, she does a lot of books like this. This is a collective biography, so it's really nice because you get to see a lot of different people all in this book. Let me show you the back. The back just has little snippets, reviews, things about the book. Okay, so some of the things I really enjoyed about this book is that it is about a very diverse group of people. There's a lot of women in this book. You wouldn't guess that because you see just one on the cover, but as I read it, there was a lot of scientists that were women that I didn't know. There's a mixture of both known and not so known contributors to our society, and so it's a very interesting read. The unexpected too that I ran into is the scientists had very quirky lives. They were very different. Their social skills were very awkward. Their living conditions sometimes were horrendous, and they chose those lives. And the public's reaction to some of these people was shocking. Now this is a type of book you don't really have to read from cover to cover. It would be good for like a report, or if you're looking at information on a particular subject or person. This is a good book to go to. It gives you some really unusual and different take on them. So I would highly recommend it, and it'd be something that I would have in my library. The last book I want to talk to you today that has unexpected things in the actual book is Frank and Lucky Get Schooled. Front of the book, here we go, and a picture of Frank and Lucky, and this is by Lynn Ray Perkins. In the back of the book, you've got all kinds of different subjects, and the thing about it is this is kind of what was the unexpected for me. As you read, you're going to find that you're going to run into math, foreign language, geography. Gosh, there was even other stuff in here. It's not just that. But as you read this book, the nice thing about it is that it's full of pictures, but it's also very in depth. So the reason it was unexpected for me is that usually when I think of picture books, I think of younger kids, and I don't think of something that's older. And when I picked the selection, it said it was for older kids, for age group, and I was like, So I opened it up and I started reading it and realized that yes, it is for older kids, because there's a lot of concepts in here that, you know, just opening this page, you know, it shows where the dog is sleeping with Frank, Lucky is, and how it's divided. And so this is like a page of math stuff that, you know, they run into. But it's just really interesting. So even though there's, you know, subjects maybe that you might not necessarily like or enjoy, you'll find that as you read this book, it's really entertaining. So I would recommend it for those reasons, and I think you'd enjoy it. It's a quick read, it's easy, it's something you should definitely have in your library. I hope today you've, you know, learned something about a new book. Slacker is a new book from Gordon McCorman. It has some unexpected things in it. We've got Frank and Lucky that I talked about just now, Get Scold, and then we also have The Lives of Scientists, a collective biography by Kathleen Kroll and Catherine Hewitt. You know, pick one of these up at your library. If you're looking for something that's unexpected, you know, fun to read, you would enjoy all three of these, and I appreciate you listening.